Welcome back to Ms. Burkhart's math class. Remember to have your printed notes with you and something to write with so you can take notes as you watch the video. Make sure you pause the video anytime so that you can catch up with your notes. And remember, you can always rewind at any point to rewatch any parts to make sure that you fully understand the concept. So today we are going to talk about Standard 6.2b, comparing and ordering positive rational numbers. Specifically, today's lesson, we're going to focus on how to write inequality symbols. A bit of a review, so make sure you have your notes and let's get started. So remember, comparing using symbols, we have our less than symbol and our greater than symbol, the inequalities we call them. Remember back in elementary school when you compared whole numbers like 4 and 10, you would say, okay, well, you know 4 is less than 10. So one way you can remember how to write the inequality symbol, which way to do it, is this. So if we look at the inequality symbol here, and you notice that the point, I'm going to write a dot here, at the smaller part has 1 point, and at the open part, I could make 2 dots. So you know 1 at the smaller point, 1 dot, and then 2 dots at the open part is greater. So let's look at the next one here. Again, the open part, I can make 2 dots, and then at the point, the smaller point, I have 1 dot. Now we're going to use that to help you remember which way to write the inequality symbol. So let's look at our first example, 4 and 10. Well, we know 4 is less than 10, so I'm going to put 1 dot by the 4, since I know that's the smaller number, and I'm going to put 2 dots by the 10, since that is the bigger number, and I know that 2 is bigger or greater than 1, right? So I have 1 dot by the smaller number, 2 dots by the bigger number. And then you connect the dots to make your inequality symbol. So that's just one way to help you remember or figure out which way to write the inequality symbol. Because if you were like me in elementary school and middle school, sometimes I would get confused as to which way to write the inequality. So let's look at our second example, 12 and 3. Well, you know that 12 is greater than 3. So then we're now going to use our little trick, if you will. And I'm going to put 2 dots by the 12s because I know that's the greater number, 2 dots. And then I'm going to put 1 dot by the 3 since that is the smaller number. And we know 2 is greater than 1, so 2 dots go by the greater number, 1 dot goes by the smaller number, and now I just connect the dots. And that's how you can draw your inequality symbol. Now it's your turn to try. Go ahead and press pause and solve these problems on your paper. Solve all of them first. Then when you're finished, press play and the quiz questions will pop up. So go ahead and press pause. So to recap, in today's lesson, you learned how to write inequality symbols. So great job. Make sure you have your notes in your binder and bring your binder to class. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.